Presented by Heartfelt Treasures, a brand dedicated to emotional wellness through storytelling and art. At Heartfelt Treasures, we believe that calm and courage aren't just ideas, they're practices we carry with us. Through journals, charms, and cozy companions, we turn gentle lessons into everyday treasures. Now, step into the story of Leora, a young mage learning to quiet her storm and find peace within. Her journey begins in the world of Luminera. A few days passed, and Leora's practice of the breath of stillness, positive affirmations, and negative thought reframing seemed to work perfectly. She felt lighter, steadier, and more at peace than she had in a long time. Then, one morning, a letter arrived. It shimmered with the seal of the Grand Mage University of Luminera, one of the most prestigious schools on the island. Her heart leapt as she read the words, "Accepted." But almost instantly, her joy was tangled by doubt. Her mind buzzed with comparisons. Everyone there is faster. They're stronger. What if I fall behind? The affirmations she had practiced felt faint, the reframing too slow to catch the flood of thoughts. Even her steady breath seemed small against the storm inside her. Overwhelmed, Leora wandered into a nearby meadow. The air shimmered with countless glowing seeds, some bright with golden light, others tangled in shadow. Each seed pulsed with a thought. The more she worried, the more shadowed seeds sprouted, crowding her path until she felt trapped. Her chest tightened. "I'll never catch up. I don't belong." From the meadow's edge appeared Bright Future, the guardian of Luminaria, now adorned with a flower headdress, a white shirt, and a blossom-woven belt, carrying a watering can that shimmered with starlight. Leora recognized him at once. Once he had taught her affirmations, and since then, other guardians had guided her through breath, grounding, and reframing. Now, Bright Future returned, transformed, to share a new lesson about tending positive thoughts. "Your thoughts are seeds," Bright Future said gently. "I see how well you have tended your garden. The bright seeds are your positive affirmations, blooming with hope. Your steady breath keeps the meadow strong. Even some shadowed seeds have begun to change, transformed by your reframing. But remember, when the flood of thoughts grows too strong, not every seed deserves your water. Choose which ones to nourish, and your garden will thrive." Bright Future guided her to use the watering can to water and glow the brighter seeds. "Choose which thoughts to nourish," Bright Future whispered. "Let the shadowy seeds, gleaming with negative thoughts, dry out. Water only those bright ones that give you strength." Leora closed her eyes, breathing slowly. She imagined her thoughts as seeds. She watered the ones that whispered positively, like calm, joy. She let the weeds of doubt shrivel, their shadows fading into the soil. With each watering of bright seeds, the meadow grew calmer. Flowers bloomed over the shadowy weeds that had once tangled, the air filled with gentle light. Her mind felt lighter, less crowded. She realized racing thoughts would always sprout, but she now had a way to tend them. The gardens soon have more brightly radiant flowers, and most of the dark sprouts and flower had withered. As the meadow calmed, Bright Future reached into his satchel and drew out a small pouch woven from meadow grass. Inside were smooth tokens shaped like tiny seeds, each etched with a faint symbol, a sprout, a star, a wave. They glowed softly, not with magic power, but with quiet light. "These are not charms," Bright Future said gently. "They are reminders. Each token is shaped like a seed because your thoughts are seeds. When your mind feels crowded, choose one token. Hold it, breathe, and ask yourself, is this the thought I want to grow?" Leora held the pouch in her hands. The tokens were light, simple, and grounding. She realized they weren't meant to be planted in soil, but carried close, in her pocket, her bag, or by her bedside, a reminder that she could choose which thoughts to nourish. She tucked the pouch against her heart. Racing thoughts would always sprout, but now she carried a way to remember. She could choose which ones to grow. As the meadow's glow softened into twilight, she felt the path ahead calling. The guardians had given her seeds of wisdom, and soon another lesson awaited beyond the horizon.
So, what did Leora learn today? And what can we learn with her? Thoughts are seeds. Not every thought deserves attention. Choose what to nurture. Water the ones that bring strength. Let the weeds of doubt fade. Practice alongside other methods. This lesson works hand in hand with positive affirmations, reframing, breathing techniques, and any other stress or anxiety management tools. Mental resilience is built for all ages through gentle, steady repetition. The more we practice, the easier it becomes to face stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts. If you enjoyed the story, we'd be so grateful if you gave us a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you know someone who might appreciate a gentle reminder of hope, consider sharing it with them. Together, your support helps us create more heartfelt tales and nurturing art, all designed to inspire emotional wellness for every age. Leora was ready for the upcoming Mage University. Her thoughts had been trained, her doubts dissolved, her breath steady. The town looked to her with pride, and she carried their hopes like lanterns in her hands. But even lanterns cast shadows. Something is approaching. Not a test she can study for, not a spell she can prepare. It lingers at the edge of her vision, patient, watching. And when it arrives, she will need more than readiness. She will need to decide what cannot be given away. Stay tuned. Chapter 5 is coming soon. Through Leora's journey, we see that affirmations and emotional resilience are more than story magic. At Heartfelt Treasures, we bring these lessons to life with thoughtful gifts, journals, story-inspired keepsakes, and plush companions, each crafted to remind you that calm and courage can be carried with you wherever you go. Discover the treasures that await at Heartfelt Treasures and let them become part of your own story.